LeBron James landed in LA back in 2018, and his time as a Laker has been interesting to say the least. He would of course play a big role in getting Anthony Davis to the team the following year, and from that point forward, the Lakers were back to their usual expectations: championship or bust. And the next year, they actually would live up to those expectations. The Lakers won the finals during the 2020 season. Sure, it took the world shutting down and the NBA having to put the league on hold while it created a new bubble season, but regardless, the Lakers were the 2020 champions. But there was no rest for the wicked. The NBA needed to get back on track. The bubble finals wrapped on October 11th, and the new season began on December 22nd. As you can imagine, the Lakers, the team that had to play all the way through October 11th, were not too happy about the quick turnaround time. But the show must go on, and so the Lakers did too. However, LeBron missed 20 games due to injury in the following season. The Lakers would just barely squeak into the playoffs, where they faced the Suns in the first round, and Anthony Davis suffered a season-ending injury that was the end for the Lakers. The Lakers now had a full offseason to lick their wounds and get back into championship form. They also thought the best approach to the next season would be adding the infamous Russell Westbrook to the team. We all know how that went, so I won't go any further there. Now, was LeBron partly to blame for that move? Of course. Westbrook did not become a Laker without LeBron signing off on the move, if not requesting it himself. The Westbrook Laker era was pretty bad, but luckily it didn't last very long. In 2023, the Lakers traded him away and essentially brought in a lot of the current Laker team. Now, this is where things get interesting. The Lakers sent Westbrook to the Jazz in a massive deal and ultimately acquired D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, and Jared Vanderbilt in return. Now that Westbrook and KCP were gone, it allowed the young Austin Reeves to get more playing time and quickly become a big part of the team. LA also traded away Kendrick Nunn to get Rui Hachimura in return. With all of these moves, the Lakers actually found quite a bit of success in 2023. AR-15 turned out to be a great fit as a starting point guard. Hachimura could actually hit shots. AD stayed pretty healthy for the most part, and LeBron would end up passing Kareem for the all-time scoring title. LA would make the playoffs and match up against Memphis in the first round. They'd take the Grizzlies down in 6 drama-filled games and advance to play Golden State in the second round. The Warriors did not match up too well against the Lakers, and they also fell in 6 games. Now the Lakers were on to the Western Finals, where they'd play the Nuggets. The Nuggets were not the Grizzlies, and they damn sure were not the Warriors. Denver sent the Lakers packing in a quick 4-game sweep, which I will say is no shame to the Lakers. I mean, we all saw how good that Denver team was. So that brings us to this season, where the Lakers are currently in a play-in spot with largely the same roster. So what changed? That 2022-2023 Laker roster really was overperforming in the playoffs. The Lakers opted to keep Austin Reeves, but he has a fairly low ceiling. He's a solid guard, but not great. Hachimura is a solid two-way player, but again, not great. D'Lo comes and goes with the weather. The Gabe Vincent signing was an absolute disaster, and the rest of the guys like Hayes, Prince, Reddish, kinda Jags, which leaves us with the 2 stars, LeBron and Anthony Davis. LeBron is approaching 40, and it's abundantly clear that he cannot and should not be expected to carry an NBA team anymore. And AD has quietly been having a great season, but he isn't carrying the team. The Lakers messed up by trading for just solid players instead of stars. And then they did go out and sign a star, and it was Russell Westbrook.
Editing Jalen here. Just wanted to also bring up the fact that they signed Melo and Dwight Howard. I completely forgot that that even happened in history. Carmelo Anthony and Dwight Howard. Yep.
Yes, LeBron clearly has a say on who plays for the team. However, the Lakers are still the organization who is in charge of signing the contracts. They have the final say, so they can put their foot down and say, no, LeBron, that's a terrible idea. We are not doing that. Or some version of that. In the end, isn't that why a front office exists in the first place? So the players are not making the decisions? I touched on this briefly earlier, but after the Lakers won their bubble ring, they traded away KCP. He would land in Denver, where he would eventually help win them a championship too. I strongly believe getting rid of him was a big mistake. Think about the veteran leadership he would bring, specifically having him alongside AR-15. But no, instead they went out and got Pat Bev and D'Lo. Patrick Beverley. You've got an almost 40-year-old GOAT and pair him with AD and a bunch of just okay players. It's really no surprise the Lakers are in the position they're in now. They don't necessarily need stars, but they do need good players, not just okay. The tragedy is that LeBron is having a fantastic year. He's averaging 25.5 points, 7.1 rebounds, and 8.1 assists. He's 39. At the end of the day, the only two options for the Lakers are to start making impactful moves, or LeBron leaves LA to join a contender and try winning one more title before retirement. Because it's been made crystal clear that Anthony Davis cannot carry the Lakers and just allow LeBron to be second fiddle. The Lakers frustrate me. What do you think about the current state of the Lakers? Let us know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and also subscribe to the channel. That way you can keep up with all of our new videos that are uploaded here throughout the week, in addition to our NBA and NFL podcasts, which we live stream every single Wednesday night. That's right here on this channel. If you want to be a part of the After Further Review family, join our Discord. It's linked down in the description below. We talk ball all day long in there. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace. Why have a remote if it doesn't work? Okay. Probably make sure I'm recording. That'd be something I'd sit here for the next 30 minutes talking to myself, basically. Something I would do. All right, here we go. LeBron James landed in LA back in 2000.